Hey collective, it's your girl Mermaid Prophetess, bringing you guys another collective reading. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful divine feminines, my beautiful divine masculines. Let's see what's going on with the collective energy today. Okay, so out the gate, we got the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely talking about a partnership. Somebody could want to partner with you. This could be a divine masculine. You guys could have, like, this could definitely be a divine feminine, divine masculine union. You guys could definitely have been in love with each other. You could have been happy. Somebody could also want some kind of reconciliation. This is definitely a soulmate connection with the Strength card showing up at the bottom. Somebody could be a Leo here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also have the Five of Cups in the Tower. Okay, so somebody's in deep regret about a partnership. Okay, a partnership that there could have been a masculine here that was very disloyal to divine feminine, and this masculine regrets this. I don't know why I just picked up on some not so divine masculine energy. Yeah, we got the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. So this is a masculine who refused to be enlightened. This is a masculine who refused to see the truth. This could be a masculine that sabotaged the connection with divine feminine. So I'm definitely picking up on not so divine masculine energy. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom here. And the Queen of Wands. This could definitely be a not so divine karmic masculine here. He may be a Pisces. He may be an Aquarius. Somebody could have those placements strong in their chart. This is somebody who refused to wake up. Divine feminine, you could feel like this masculine wasted your time, is what I'm picking up. This not so divine masculine. This masculine could have been a waste of time. That's what I'm picking up. And for some reason, as I was like channeling messages early for this reading, it's like I got the biggest headache. And right now, it's just subtle. Divine feminine, this masculine was a headache. A literal headache. You could have felt stuck. Okay? You could have felt like you couldn't breathe. Okay, we got the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. And now here we are with the Knight of Swords again. Very reckless energy here. Somebody could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With this King of Wands in reverse and this Hangman in reverse, this masculine was definitely very lustful. This masculine was not loyal to this partnership at all. Divine feminine. This was never a divine masculine. This was always a karmic. Always a karmic. There is nothing divine about this masculine here. This could be someone's false twin. This is a masculine who played a lot of games, a lot of mind games, a lot of manipulation. This could be a masculine that tag team with karmics against divine feminine. You could have felt like you was at war with this masculine and the karmics that he brought around. We got the Page of Cups. There could be a child involved here, or somebody was very petty with their emotions. When this Knight of Wands, some of you guys could have found out about this masculine dealing with younger women. Or this masculine was very immature, very inconsistent. This masculine could have had a karmic family member or friend that they would team up with to just go do very devilish things. I don't know, I'm picking up on Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy. What else? This masculine always had an excuse, would say sorry, but would do the same thing over and over again. We have the Three of Pentacles. Divine feminine, you could have really tried to work with this masculine here. Okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and then we have the Five of Swords. Divine feminine, this masculine could have been jealous of you. This could have been some kind of, this was like a karmic lesson for divine feminines. Divine feminine, this was never your divine masculine. This is a false twin. Never a divine masculine, always a karmic. This masculine played a lot of games and wasted divine feminine's time. This masculine made divine feminine feel lost, okay, stuck. This masculine could have made you lose a lot of money. This masculine was collaborating with other immature energies against this divine feminine. This masculine could have also been sleeping around with other younger energies or other immature energies. This masculine operated from his lower chakras here. Divine feminine, you could have felt like you were in a relationship by yourself here. This masculine could have chose everyone over divine feminine. Whew. I do not like this masculine. Tell me about this Two of Cups, Spirit. We have the Lovers. This was definitely some kind of soul tie, some kind of karmic contract. We have strong Gemini energy here. And we have the Eight of Swords showing up at the bottom. So the Eight of Swords talks about feeling imprisoned, feeling trapped. Divine feminine, you could have felt trapped in this connection. This masculine could have been narcissistic. Definitely I'm picking up on verbal abuse or some kind of emotional abuse here. Divine feminine, you could have been totally in love with this masculine, with this not so divine karmic masculine. June 2nd could be significant here. February 6th. 26 could be significant. 62. Somebody could be seeing 33 or 22. It's like this masculine, he definitely started off as coming off as a divine masculine. There could have been a lot of love here, it seemed. There could have been, this connection started off as very mutual. Divine feminine, you could have literally thought that this masculine was your future here. And then you got to meet the real him. A plotting and scheming karmic is what I'm picking up. We have strength. Okay. Yeah, you could have really believed in this partnership, divine feminine. This was definitely a very strong soul tie here. But this was a karmic lesson in divine feminine. This is giving me like you fell hard. But see, this wasn't a divine masculine. This was a Knight of Wands. This energy is very inconsistent, very lustful. This masculine definitely put divine feminine in third-party situations. There could have been another lover involved in this situation for a long period of time. What else? We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy here, and the Five of Pentacles. For some of you divine feminines, you could have definitely financially helped out this masculine. You could have been there for this masculine financially, or you could have felt like he was using you, or you could have felt like his family was using you. You could have found out some secrets about this masculine's family here. It's like intuitively, you could have picked up on this masculine's energy too late. You were already in love here. You could have tried to help this masculine here with this High Priestess energy. This masculine definitely stabbed you in the back here. With this High Priestess energy, you fought hard for this masculine here, divine feminine. You definitely did. You could have felt that there was a karmic third party doing some kind of spell work here on someone's finances here. This masculine could have saw you as some kind of come up, or this masculine's family could be karmic. With this Five of Pentacles and this Chariot, Cancer energy. This masculine's family could be karmic. They could have seen divine feminine as some kind of come up. What's the Hangman in reverse? This is somebody who refused to change. We We have the Seven of Pentacles. So divine feminine, you spent a lot of time waiting on this masculine to do better. But this masculine refused to do better. You invested a lot in this masculine with the Seven of Pentacles. That's exactly what I said. Divine feminine, here you are with this Empress energy towards Libra. And we have the Ace of Swords. So eventually you became enlightened that this masculine would never change. That this masculine is a karmic. There could be a Taurus involved here. Capricorn, Virgo. We have the Knight of Wands. This masculine was never going to change. Yeah, this Knight of Wands energy, very sexual energy. This masculine is giving me like very immature. Like this masculine is very unfaithful. This masculine betrayed divine feminine over and over and over again. This masculine played a lot of mind games. Very in and out. And divine feminine, you could have kept giving this masculine chance after chance after chance. Yeah, the Empress. Divine feminine, you were Empress paired with a Knight of Wands here. This was never going to work. This was never your divine masculine. Always a karmic. This was a karmic lesson for divine feminine. I feel like the lesson divine feminine would have gotten out of this is it your self-worth. Feeling like you don't deserve better when you do. You are the Empress. You don't let anybody drag you along. In divine feminine, that could have been your problem all along. Trying to make an emperor out of a knight. This was some kind of karmic lesson for divine feminine. Because this was never your divine masculine. Why? Okay, all of this went to fall. Okay, but let's see. All right, the Two of Pentacles is what popped out. See, we had the Two of Pentacles and we had an Ace of Pentacles. This masculine, divine feminine, you could have lost a lot dealing with this masculine here. Your stability, damn near your mind, dealing with this masculine here. Being patient, waiting on him to change, constantly forgiving him. Divine feminine, you could have given this masculine some kind of loan or given his family some kind of loan. This masculine was trying to use divine feminine. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. This masculine's family could have been borrowing money from divine feminine. Or somehow using divine feminine. I feel like divine feminine got used here. Trying to turn a knight into a divine masculine. It's this masculine, the way he showed up, it's like he showed up as a divine masculine. And that was a mask. This was always a karmic masculine. This masculine hid who he was with this high priestess energy. It's like this masculine plotted on divine feminine. You were sweet. You were honest. You were nurturing. You were loving. You loved unconditionally. This masculine could have taken advantage of all of your traits here. But see, the trait that this divine feminine was missing is tapping into, knowing when to tap into that Queen of Swords energy. As an Empress, you embody all four queens. This divine feminine had an issue setting boundaries with people she truly loves, someone that she is in love with. And that's the lesson that this divine feminine got out of dealing with this not so divine karmic masculine. Is knowing when to set strong boundaries, knowing when to stand by requirements here. This masculine took advantage of that. This masculine was juggling divine feminine. Could have been juggling you the whole time. This masculine was very cold, egotistical, Never wrong. We have the Hermit in reverse. This masculine kept divine feminine. It's like this masculine played a lot of mind games, divine feminine. You could have felt, it's like anytime you knew the truth about something or got enlightened about something as it pertained to this masculine was such a master manipulator. This is a master gaslighter. This not so divine karmic masculine. This masculine would make you feel confused about the truth, divine feminine. It's like when you got out of this situation, you could have been questioning your own choices here. You could be suffering from the effects of long-term gaslighting, where you still question your choices. This divine feminine, you could have found many like red flags, or many situations came up, divine feminine, that exposed that this wasn't a divine masculine. But this masculine always had some kind of justification. There was always something with this masculine here, where he was able to like finagle his way out of this. This is a snake. Oh, this masculine gives me a headache. 3 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. This divine masculine could have kept a lot of people in y'all business. Yeah, look at what had flipped over. I didn't even know. The Page of Swords. A lot of people in y'all business. This is also giving me, okay, with we have the 2 of Swords here. Divine feminine, your life could have gotten so much better once you let this divine masculine go. This not so divine masculine go. This masculine was such a gaslighter, divine feminine. It's like you didn't see what you seen. It's like what you knew, you didn't know. This masculine always found a way to gaslight you. This masculine's family is full of gaslighters. This masculine could definitely be a narcissist. We have Virgo energy here. What's this King of Wands in reverse? We have Temperance. Yet this masculine was always able to justify his actions. Very disgusting energy here. This is a masculine who would go back and sleep with his ex. This masculine could have been attached to a karmic ex. This not so divine karmic masculine, because that's who is his match here. Now Sagittarius energy, strong Sagittarius with the King of Wands and the Temperance here. Very strong. Leo Aries. Somebody could be seeing 444. Somebody could have a strong Sagittarius placement here. What else? What's the King of Wands in reverse and the Temperance? 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like divine feminine, this masculine's family, friends, all of these people could have been involved in gaslighting you. There were a lot of people who covered for this masculine. There were a lot of people who lied for this masculine. This masculine could be a part of a family of liars, or just is surrounded by karmic energy, karmic friends. You can have a child with this masculine. This is definitely a not so divine masculine who, if this is a masculine who don't like to take accountability at all. And if this masculine ever took accountability, he would find a way to share that accountability with divine feminine. So it would be like, I apologize, blah, blah, blah. But remember, you did this and I wouldn't have done this. If you did this, then divine feminine, you could have been so sweet and loving here. Because I'm picking up on Queen of Cups energy here. Just the imbalance, too much of it. For this type of person here. Because this was a karmic. This not so divine karmic masculine, he took advantage of divine feminine's pure energy. And so did his family of karmics or his tribe. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Brought you a lot of stress. The Ten of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Divine Feminine, this masculine, entire family or entourage or something like that, these people brought you nothing but stress. Nothing but stress. What else here? This masculine gives me a headache. We have the Ace of Wands coming up underneath the reverse King of Wands. This is definitely a masculine that slept around. This masculine could have definitely been sleeping with a karmic lover of his. Divine Feminine, some of that energy could have been transferring to you. And you could have been picking up on a lot of like things not going through for you. You could have been getting a lot of like your manifestations weren't going through. Okay, so I'm at the Page of Cups now. And we have the Ace of Swords and the Death card. So we have Scorpio energy. I'm getting last straw energy here. Something came to the end here. Definitely. A truth was revealed here. And something came to an end. Divine Feminine, you eventually got enlightened about this energy here. And this situation changed you forever, Divine Feminine. Yeah, Three of Wands and the Devil. You're building a future with the Devil, Divine Feminine. Capricorn energy. You definitely grew a lot here. What else over here? Yeah, look at this. We have the King of Pentacles. This came out sideways. For some of you guys, this masculine could have some kind of secret marriage or could be married. Some of you guys could have found out that this masculine was still dealing with an ex or even an ex-wife or dealing with somebody else who was married. For some of you, Divine Feminine, when you came out of this situation, your money was looking funny. This masculine could have definitely brought you some kind of financial loss. This masculine has a hard time remaining stable. Now that you've ended it with this masculine and you guys are no longer together, whether he ended it or you ended it, this masculine is unstable with this King of Pentacles coming out sideways. You could have an Emperor coming towards you, Divine Feminine. What else with this King of Pentacles and this Death card? This masculine could have lost his job. We have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So you could have taken this masculine back a couple of times. This masculine is burdened now. I'm getting like an entire group of karmics are burdened here. This masculine and his family and his karmic friends. It's like there could have been some kind of huge financial loss for multiple people are taking losses here. The karmic lover, this masculine, karmic family members, a lot of losses. This is karma. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Star. Divine Feminine, you could have a blessing coming in through work. You could be about to get some kind of recognition. You could be a star seed. You could have a platform here. Somebody could be on path to get their dream job here or something like that. Divine Feminine, you've healed from this. We got the Queen of Cups. You could be getting into like a lot of self-love here. Recognizing how much you're worth, how much your love is worth. People have to work for your love now, Divine Feminine. Somebody could be in Aquarius here. Yeah, we got the Fool. Divine Feminine, for some of you guys got a new opportunity coming here. Or this could be someone coming towards you, Divine Feminine. We got Aries energy, Pisces energy. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. A Leo, Virgo cusper. There's a new beginning here coming for Divine Feminine. New job, new career. Something big is on the way here for Divine Feminine. Yeah, Divine Feminine, with this 4 of Pentacles and this 7 of Cups being here and the Ace of Pentacles, you could be holding back, like just not giving all your love away so easily here. You could definitely be not giving away your finances here so easily, or helping people out of tough situations, because I feel like this Divine Feminine helped this masculine and his karmic family or something like that. Yeah, we got the 9 of Wands. This came out sideways, more so in reverse. Yeah, Divine Feminine. Okay, so this masculine kept you very stressed. And now it's like you're going into a time where you're not stressed. Like, this was for the best. This was for the best. This was never a divine masculine. This not so divine masculine with the Emperor, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. For some of you Divine Feminines, this not so divine masculine could be doing some kind of spell work to try to block you from your divine counterpart. Or something like that. What else? We have the Queen of Swords and we have the King of Swords. Excuse me, this is a new deck. Yeah, so this not so divine masculine could be working with their karmic family or their karmic lover. This is sick. A karmic, I cannot. We got a karmic lover helping a karmic not so divine masculine do some kind of spell work against Divine Feminine to try to block love or something like that in your life. Somebody doesn't want you to be able to manifest. My God. All right, let's see. So tell me about this 2 of Cups. This High Priestess is backstabbing High Priestess. For some of you guys, this not so divine karmic masculine has a karmic family member that was like plotting against you from the beginning, Divine Feminine. This person never liked you. Give me something over here, Spirit. Where is this going? Yeah, we got Pandora's box. These people could have put you through hell, Divine Feminine. You could have went through more chaos than you, like for some of you guys, that you've ever been through. More chaos than you've ever been through. Y'all gotta excuse me. This reading has given me a headache. Okay, so Divine Feminine, I know this masculine was a headache. What else? We have intuition. Intuitively, you could have felt like somebody was doing something against you, Divine Feminine. You could have wondered if this masculine was ever on your side. Somebody could be getting some kind of readings on Divine Feminine. This masculine could have also been lying to family members about Divine Feminine as well, with lies you tell showing up at the bottom. What else here? We have dreams as Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy in reverse. Somebody could have tried to block someone's intuition here. Divine Feminine, it's like whoever this not so divine karmic masculine is, This person was definitely a master gaslighter. Because it's like eventually you couldn't even manifest the way you normally manifest because you were connected to this karmic energy. It's like this energy had to go. It had to go. This person didn't expect you to learn how to appreciate and love yourself. Yeah, deadly words and boom. This masculine could have been very disrespectful. For some of you guys, this masculine's family or these karmics was very disrespectful, and this masculine didn't defend divine feminine, and that's how he betrayed you. These people put out a lot of lies on divine feminine here. Could be a Leo involved here or a Gemini. One more over here. These people made up a lot of lies. Healing. This came out sideways. It's like divine feminine. You could have started feeling ill. This had to come to an end. We got divine intervention. So somebody's getting some kind of karma here. This masculine and the karmics are getting some kind of karma here. Somebody could be sick. Here. What else? We have aftermath and new love. Aftermath in reverse and new love. When I said divine feminine, these people could have been doing some kind of spell work on you while you were with this masculine. Yeah, we got new love and regret. These people could have been doing some kind of work on you for you to not know your worth, divine feminine. For you to waste time. For you to not see what you see. It was about blocking your intuition. What's this hangman energy in reverse? There's a lot of people here involved in gaslighting divine feminine. This masculine could have had family members pretending to be cool with divine feminine, trying to act like you could confide in them, divine feminine, and these people were all working against you. What else? We got deadly peacock energy in reverse. That's empress energy, and the empress is here, right here. It's like, with this dead peacock energy being in reverse, and we have storm warning. We saw the boom energy already. Divine feminine, you was in some kind of battle here, like at war with a group of karmics. And this not so divine karmic masculine was a part of the warfare against this empress, against divine feminine. But divine feminine, you survived here with the dead peacocks in reverse. You made it out. You eventually awakened. Whatever it is that these people did, it couldn't stay with you for too long. You just had to learn this lesson to know your worth. You are not this dead peacock energy. You are an empress. You are divine feminine. Yeah, we got no sorries allowed. Storm warning. Divine feminine, this was about choosing yourself. That was the lesson here. Self-worth. Not giving people the benefit of the doubt left and right. You could have gave this masculine the benefit of the doubt left and right. What's this? We have liquid courage and we have band-aids. Reconciliation energy. So it's like divine feminine. It's like you had to build the confidence, divine feminine. Even with this liquid courage card, divine feminine, it even says odd behavior here. This masculine could have had divine feminine behavior all out of character. What you tolerated in this union, divine feminine, could have been something you've never tolerated before from anyone's family or friends or whatever. And you had to build the confidence to not put a band-aid on this. To finally let it stay dead. Okay, what's this liquid courage? There you go. Free to go. So Divine Feminine, you finally released yourself here by not accepting this masculine here. Or you were finally released here. The divine could have broken this up. We did see divine intervention. You could have been hurt if this masculine ghosted you or hurt you by with another karmic. And you had to rebuild your confidence, rebuild yourself. Or you could have finally rebuilt your confidence that you had coming into this situation to finally walk away and recognize your self-worth. This masculine could want to reach out to you. Yeah, we got regret in reverse and rigged games. So Divine Feminine, you could have, like, after walking out of this situation, Divine Feminine, you had no regrets here. And whoever this not so divine karmic masculine is, this person is cold. With regret, like it literally says on this card, mistake, guilt, wrong choices, apology. This masculine, and I believe I said this earlier, had a hard time taking accountability for their behavior. This is someone who would project accountability onto Divine Feminine, even when it wasn't you that did something wrong. This masculine could have made Divine Feminine feel like there was something wrong with you. This was a karmic lesson that Divine Feminine had to learn about self-worth, about what you would tolerate, about setting boundaries. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see this. We have mind invasion. This is a master manipulator who made Divine Feminine. I swear, you could literally feel like this not so divine karmic masculine. And excuse me if I call him a divine masculine, because I don't. I literally have a headache over my eye. This masculine played a lot of games with this mind invasion. We just saw rigged games. This masculine with fated meetings and an ex-lover. This masculine could have always been connected to an ex-karmic lover. Played a lot of mind games to make Divine Feminine feel like he wasn't connected. Or he's just always been connected to these karmics that he chose over Divine Feminine. What's this King of Wands in reverse? Kept Divine Feminine very stressed with this Nine of Swords energy, Ace of Wands. Y'all could have had a lot of restarts here. And as I say that, look at this. Reconciliation and My Fair Lady. Splitting the deck. Come through, Spirit. A lot of new starts here. A lot of false starts here. A lot of forgiveness here. A lot of benefit of the doubts given here. For nothing. This is a masculine that was never going to change. Yeah, signs and synchronicities in reverse. Divine Feminine, you could have been ignoring the red flags. Holding on to a karmic masculine. Let's see. Yeah, you learned your self-worth here, Divine Feminine. You learned to not ignore your intuition anymore. You learned to know, like, not to let people play with you. Because these people were definitely playing with you. And for some of you, these people was playing with your money. I cannot. Yeah, we got holding on in silent cries. Divine Feminine, this was never your divine masculine. This was always a karmic masculine. You could have cried yourself to sleep many times dealing with this masculine. We got the Nine of Swords, we got holding on, and we got silent cries. Looking at pictures, you could have felt so alone in this connection. Oh, this masculine was definitely emotionally abusive. Master manipulator. His whole family, it could be emotionally abusive. He could have a karmic mom or sister or something like that. This masculine is attached to a lot of karmic energy. And divine feminine, you had to. It's like you stepped off your throne to deal with this Knight of Wands. And you had to learn to not do that anymore. Why is this card in this deck? Child, not IQ, not the Reaper. This is something that had to come to an end, divine feminine. Yeah, this is like a must ending. This is something that had to end. Definitely giving Scorpio energy. It's over. Yeah, look at, as I say, that sailing ship on the bottom. You had to get out of this. The longer you stayed in this situation, divine feminine, the worse it became. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this kind of read, but let's go. Yeah, we got my person. This came out sideways, and then we have the witches. So this masculine's family could have been doing some kind of spell work on divine feminine to get you to hold on. These people could have been using you. These people could have been doing something with your pictures. This masculine could have stolen from you or like lied about situations to get things from you. You could have helped this masculine in many ways, not just financially, but I feel like this divine feminine, you being an empress and this masculine being a Knight of Wands upright and a King of Wands in reverse. You leveled this masculine up. What else? With my person coming out sideways, divine feminine, this person was never yours. Let's see. These cards are being aggressive. Cold as ice. What I said, divine feminine, this person is like, you could feel like this masculine is heartless. You could feel like that. This is Page of Cups energy. This is Ace of Swords energy. Some kind of clarity divine feminine got here about forgiving this masculine too much. About accepting reconciliation over and over or ignoring red flags. This is something that had to come to an end. Okay, what is this that just kind of hopped in my hands here? We got fear and a relationship. Divine feminine. You could have been very insecure in this relationship, but you know you had to let this go. No sorries allowed. You know you had to let this go, divine feminine. This masculine, now that divine feminine is no longer with this masculine. This masculine with this Ace of Swords, this death card, relationship and fear, Three of Cups. This masculine could have been betrayed by a third party here, by a karmic that is attached to them. And now this masculine is in fear. This masculine could have definitely been betrayed by one of these karmics. Yeah, this happened unexpected. Somebody could have stole from this masculine. These could be people throwing each other under the bus as well. With this Three of Cups here. This masculine could have a karmic friend, a karmic brother, cousin, or something. And these people are like falling out with each other. Somebody did something to this karmic masculine here out of nowhere. With relationship fear and unexpected, this masculine's karmic lover could have done something to him regarding a friend. Somebody could be going to a funeral or something like that. I don't know why I picked it up. What's relationship fear, unexpected, and the Three of Cups? Lovers and friends, yeah. Child, I cannot. This karmic feminine that this not so divine karmic masculine is attached to could have been sleeping with this masculine's friend or family member. Betrayed him with a friend or a family member. With lovers and friends. somebody that this masculine knows, with this 3 of Cups being here. And he could have recently found that out. Somebody could have found this out while attending a funeral or something like that. Or somebody let something out at a funeral. I don't know why I'm picking up funeral energy. This masculine could have thought that this karmic lover is his soulmate, only to find out that this is a karmic as well, just like him. Child, I cannot. So the karmic is doing you in right now. We got heartbreak in reverse. And no sorries allowed. So this karmic lover, she doesn't care. This karmic lover could literally be telling this not so divine masculine that his friend or family member is better than him. This not so divine karmic masculine is finding out that this karmic feminine is more karmic than him, and that she really don't care at all. And now this masculine is sitting in this miserable relationship with a karmic feminine who doesn't care that he knows the truth. I don't know why I just heard you did it to divine feminine. Child, what is this? Okay, what is this 3 of Pentacles, this star energy, divine feminine? You got great things coming your way, new opportunities, coming out of stress. You starting to embody this Queen of Swords energy. You know your worth. You know your worth here. Toxic relationship. Yeah, you definitely learned lessons here with this toxic relationship. You know that you're not doing this no more, divine feminine, with this Queen of Swords and this toxic relationship being here. You know you're not doing this no more. Okay? You know that. You've drawn boundaries on that toxicity. But now this masculine is in a super toxic relationship here. Because this is a karmic who literally doesn't care. Like, at all. What else? This masculine is in a toxic relationship. For some of you, divine feminine, you definitely have new love coming in. You definitely have new love coming in. Or you have a soulmate coming in. Or you could have met this person already, but this person feels new. We got the Fool here. We got new love. It seems kind of new beginning coming in here for divine feminine. Yeah, romantic feelings. Some of you divine feminines are already connected with a true divine masculine, or you're about to. Now that you've learned your lesson. For you divine feminines that learned your lesson from this not so divine karmic masculine, this was a false twin. You got your true twin flame could be coming in here. Or one of your high level soulmates is coming in here. I'm seeing ancestors. Your ancestors could have protected you and got rid of this energy that these people were conjuring on you. These people never wanted you to find love. Divine feminine, this not so divine masculine could have definitely been involved in some kind of spell work to block your true soulmate from coming in. To block you from ever finding love. Or something like that. Now this masculine is looking at your pictures, divine feminine. This masculine misses you. He's having a wake-up call. Child, I cannot. Hang it up, not so divine masculine. Nobody wants to hear it. Okay? Yeah, we got time out, my fair lady. Oh no. This masculine could want to have a conversation with divine feminine. Saying that like he now knows your worth or something like that. Yeah, but look, special recipe, didn't I tell you, divine feminine? This masculine could have been doing some kind of spell work to try to block some kind of new love coming in for you. And now these people are, it's like this masculine and whoever these karmics are, these karmic family members, these people are facing some kind of judgment here. Definitely someone's losing a lot of money, a lot of foundation, a lot of their financial foundation this karmic feminine lover could have like caused this masculine to lose his job, or this masculine could have definitely lost his job. Somebody's definitely getting some kind of karmic justice here. What else? What I say? We have karmic and stress. What I tell you? Look at this love triangle popping out. What I said, divine feminine, this not so divine masculine was never your divine masculine. This was always a karmic. And now the karmic is stressed out because the other karmic got them in some kind of love triangle. I cannot. Yeah, look at it. It literally says, I have a karmic attachment that won't let me go. They are causing chaos and drama. Yeah, and this is over here with deadly words. This karmic lover that this masculine attached himself to, this person is disrespecting this masculine to a degree that is almost unimaginable. Says anything to him. Does anything. Doesn't care at all. And now this masculine regrets choosing this karmic or being with this karmic. Child, I cannot. Oh, you deserve this. Not so divine masculine. We have soulmates. This came out sideways. This masculine thought that this karmic was his true soulmate. But they're karmic soulmates. Somebody could have been doing some kind of moon magic here. What else over here? Yeah, look at this. And it came out sideways, perception. Yeah, and it literally says, I only was able to see what I wanted to see. I am sorry for not seeing your worth. What did I say, divine feminine? This masculine is now seeing your worth, divine feminine. Now that this masculine has recognized that he put himself in a karmic soulmate connection. And now he's waking up. This karmic soulmate, I'm like, chopped his head off or something like that. Running, I mean, like everything. I'm talking about running him wild. I cannot, and he deserved it. This is a karmic masculine. There it goes. Apology. This masculine wants to come through with some kind of apology. I say apologize. And look at this. We have spiritual detox. And we have enchanted. This karmic feminine could be doing some kind of spell work on this not so divine masculine, and he is really stressed out. And this not so divine masculine was doing some kind of spell work with his karmic family against divine feminine. And in some cases with this karmic lover against divine feminine. I cannot. Boy, this is a headache, this reading. We have angry. What I say, divine feminine, these people are fighting. This karmic feminine with angry showing up here. This karmic feminine is like, going out of her way. Okay, we got self-sabotage here. This karmic feminine actually wants out of this connection with this masculine, but for some reason, this karmic feminine needs this situation to end a certain way so that she could benefit somehow. Because this karmic feminine doesn't want this to feel like a waste of time. It's like she's going to make sure she gets something out of this. And this masculine could be thinking about, especially with introverted memories and self-sabotage, this masculine could be thinking about, let me show you guys. Okay, this masculine could be thinking about how he sabotaged the union with divine feminine. There could be a lot of cursing and things going on here. This masculine could be reaching a point of anger that divine feminine has never even seen. We have in love and thoughts. This masculine thought. Oh my God. So this not so divine karmic masculine, he thought that this karmic feminine was in love with him. And she wasn't. And now he's pissed off. And now he's thinking about divine feminine, about how his priorities were distorted when it came to divine feminine. About the love, the unconditional love that divine feminine gave him, and all he did was play mind games with divine feminine, waste divine feminine time, devalue divine feminine, trying to make her lose all her confidence, use her. I cannot. Oh, child. What else here? Before I go into the extended. Okay, we have together. This together card starts off with how we found each other. I feel like this, I don't know why I'm picking up divine feminine, that everything this not so divine masculine did to you, and how it's like these people, this karmic lover and this not so divine masculine and these karmic family members or something like that, it's like attacking you, divine feminine, hurting you, brought them closer together. That is sick. And now he's getting his karma. Good. We got the evil eye in reverse. So something was definitely returned to sender. This energy of what they put on you, divine feminine. We got speak up in reverse. These people could have been doing some kind of spell work against divine feminine to where you couldn't stand up for yourself. And you had to build the courage to believe in yourself again. Or something like that, divine feminine. Or even maybe post this relationship because you had been through so much emotional abuse or something like that. That you had to work so hard to rebuild yourself here. But this was really some kind of spell work or something that these people were sending your way, and your ancestors had to step in. You could have prayed for this. We have wish granted, and we have weirdos. Telepathy and 5D, divine feminine. You could have prayed for the Most High, for your ancestors, for your spirit guides, for your spiritual team to step in and help you heal and help you regain your strength, help you to become more enlightened here, or gain the enlightenment that you once had. Something was definitely returned to sender here. And this masculine is going through it. What else? Telepathy and all talk. All talk came out sideways. So this masculine thought that you was all taught, divine feminine, like you wouldn't be able to move on. Like you were comfortable with him in this comfort zone. That you were comfortable sitting in some kind of depression or something like that. And now all of this energy, this nasty energy has gone back to this masculine. And with this comfort zone and power couple being here, this masculine thought that he was going to be in a power couple situation with this karmic ex. Probably thought that she was a powerful witch or something like that. Somebody thought it was powerful. Didn't realize that divine feminine is more powerful. Look at this. Strategizing and illusion. These people worked really hard to create some kind of illusion over divine feminine. Divine feminine, these multiple people, multiple karmics were strategizing against you for you to not see the truth about this situation that you were in. You finally did become free. You finally did free yourself, and that's why you have all these great things coming in for you. a promotion, a dream job, growth on some kind of platform if you're some kind of influencer here, romantic feelings, new love, soulmate coming in, soulmate energy, 9 of Wands in reverse. Like you done gave up all of this negative energy, divine feminine. You took a time out to love on yourself here, and now you getting what you deserve here for knowing your worth and learning this lesson. This masculine, this was also a lesson for this masculine. And he failed this lesson almost immediately. From the 2 of Cups to the Hangman in reverse. This masculine made a strong, hard decision that he would not change. And that's why he got to go through it now. He looking stupid. He looking dumb. He fighting. He could be falling out with one of his friends or family members for sleeping with his karmic. This karmic don't care. She's doing it all in his face now. Child, I cannot. One more over here before I go into the zodiac signs. Then the extended. We have avoiding and chasing. Yeah, divine feminine, you're not chasing nobody here. You're not chasing nobody here at all. And this, look, we got divine timing, planning, and chasing. Divine feminine, this master could definitely be trying to come after you for some kind of reconciliation. I cannot. All right, so let's see what signs is connected to this. And then we'll go into the extended. We have Leo, Virgo. Somebody can have strong Leo placement, strong Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Capricorn, 7th house, 11th house. Let's see what else. We have Sagittarius. What else? Oh, so we got 2. We got Scorpio and we got Cancer. Okay, so there could be a Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Cancer involved here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, 7th house or 11th house. Let's see what card is here at the bottom. And we got Pisces. So somebody could have a strong Pisces placement as well. So I'm going to go into the extended reading. We're going to go through how this situation plays out. What's next for divine feminine. Okay, and we're going to even get into this new love, this new soulmate coming in for divine feminine as well. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, you guys, I've been gone for a bit. It was my birthday week. Okay, my birthday weekend. Okay, Taurus gang, what's up? Happy birthday to all my beautiful Tauruses. Okay, y'all know I'm a Taurus. Okay, so anyways, you guys, I will see you guys over at the extended reading. Also, if you're interested in these cards that I use, I will be putting the link in the description box. Okay, this is Divine Truth by Spiritual Illusion. I love these cards. They have the oracle cards, have the tarot cards. Love it. These cards I used today, so you guys definitely got to see them. I have a coupon code in the description, so definitely check it out. Okay, you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See you at the extended. Bye.